Okay, so I'll be back with the new and improved, but still fucking ugly Helvetic. I learned how to rename vessels now. So let's do the outside tour first. You will note that some things have changed. Cockpit, for example. I've now added some portholes. Weapons are now on the side, as are the tanks. This is one of the compartments I had to fetch from somewhere else. So is this. We're standing on an engine here. This is the grav drive. Another compartment. This is a cargo hold, sorry. Cargo hold. Engine. This is the reactor. This is an engine. This is one of the other compartments I had to fetch. Tanks, weapons, docker, and another portal. So, and an autocan. It looks like it's not rifled. Funny that. Okay, so let's go down. Try not to break something. Oh, almost spoiled here. We interrupt the program for a quick how can I do that? Yeah, we're right back. And we're back. So let's So landing bay, we enter the vessel proper. Landing bay hasn't changed, I used the same one. So now we have here the portholes. Can look out. Same on this side. So we do the full tour again, just so that we don't miss a thing. We go up to the captain's quarters. Nothing has changed here, just as a reminder. Coffee machine, heads, including shower. Little couch where the ladder is inconveniently in the way, but you know. Bed, working place, meeting with the officers probably. This was missing last time. There's a navigation console. Sorry about that. So we get on the level and we turn right towards the aft of the vessel. So we have seen here the armory already, where the crew can gear up before they leave through either the landing port or landing bay or the docker. So here they gear up with whatever they have. And also this is a first, securing a person of interest. And go to the back. Enter the workshop. There's a round cubby hole, round porthole. I really like them. So there's a dead end. So we go back towards the bow, head to starboard, and enter the infirmary again with a porthole here. You've already seen that. But this time the farm lab is here. And we go further aft. And this is the brig. I lose here a heads because of that door. But so far I've not found out how I can avoid this without major shuffling around of the compartments. So here is the security office, where probably the provost will check that, you know, disciplined crew members behave. Also, sacrificing here the loo is not that bad because I opened this one for the viewing pleasure. The cells are identical. So you have here double bunk and a toilet. So there's no need for a toilet here. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Yeah, so that's the brick. We move further on to the middle of the vessel. This is on the starboard side, aft. This is the middle of the vessel, center line basically. And let's go to the mess hall first. So this is the mess hall. I lose here a table because of that hole, but I think it's still decent sized mess hall, some recreational area, cold storage, palm tree, booze, even the slippery when wet. You don't want to have any accidents happen and or be liable for them. I haven't paid no attention to that one, but that's a nice touch. Here is a cooking station, prep station, pantry, cold storage, another fridge, cooking station where I can prepare meals for boosting some of my attributes, prep station. This one is interesting. This looks like this is a that you can lower and raise the table. I first thought it's like, you know, like in a high school where you hand out the food, but this seems to be like a serious heavy duty glass in between, so no reaching through. But I like this, you know, that these seem to be hydraulic or whatever to lower and raise. Yeah, little coffee or table for playing cards maybe. Pantry, onion, plums, whatever the case may be. And here we have a home cinema. I don't know whether they watch adult movies here. I have a sneaky suspicion they do. I don't want to know it. So this is the mess hall. Go down again. And go to the living quarters, where we are greeted by a pool table. There's a dartboard. A little seating area. A humongous coffee machine, kitchenette, water dispenser as it looks. Heads. Office table, another workstation. People pump their iron apparently. meeting table, whatever. Another home cinema area with a nice couch. Use coasters, Jesus fucking Christ. Some knickknacks, storage, and 2 beds, 2 bunks for the crew. So now we go, last but not least, to the cockpit. Which is, of course, at the bow of the vessel. I decided not to go for the double story one, but for the Deimos bridge. Here again a nav console. Here are jump seats, inclusive captain's locker, armillary, cargo hold access, and more jump seats. Some of them folded up. This is the helm station. This is for the co-pilot or navigator, whatever the case may be. More jump seats. So you can see here the view out to the ground is unrivaled, and the view in general is better than most. You know, if you turn the head, you know, there's no dead angle. Even if you look up, it's a decent amount of things. Even though there's a lot of struts, I think they're not as obstructing as in other designs we've seen. So I wanted to look. Oh yeah, these are the thingies we saw from the portholes. These little mini cabins, basically. There are some electronic knickknacks and whatnot. Probably when we go beyond light, people sit here in order not to get pushed against the wall or, you know, hurt otherwise. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, for the aesthetics, I will work on that, but it has not highest priority, to be honest. It's just, I'm bad in these things. I just can function over form, but you know, it's still a little bit bothering to fly such a fugly ship. Especially it looks like patchwork, you know, it looked like Frankenstein's ugly brother. So I'll get there, but for the time being, this is it. Oh yeah, stats. To be honest, I don't know what has changed. I haven't changed anything of this, so we need to go to the station here. Have a look at the ship proper. So yeah, the mobility has suffered. I think speed is still the same. Yeah, so mobility, I need to find out how to improve it again. As I said, it looks like I was in Minecraft and, you know, just cobbled together some shit. Which is not entirely wrong, don't get me wrong, but, you know, one wishes to be, to fly a more aesthetically appealing ship around. And I'm sure I will exchange some of the tanks. Are not my favorite. I mean, they do the job, don't get me wrong, but they look a little bit awfully exposed. And I mean, I could take them here and put them underneath, but you know, then the other thing is if you have some rock protruding and you're landing and you can't see it, you know, he makes boom. Yeah, I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next one. Cheers.